Alright guys, so we're going to be doing some Patreon requests, starting off with this one from Joel Davis. As always, if you guys would like to have a Patreon request done, just hit the link below, head on over to my Patreon, where you guys can start sending me requests for videos to do here on YouTube. But other than that, hope you all enjoy this, and let's get started with the video. So this is, as you can see, a Batman Hazbin Hotel crossover, which I have done in the past, but this is going to be a little different. So the story begins with just a typical night in Gotham for Batman. Like, he's just jumping from rooftop to rooftop, just kind of like, he's stopping bank robbers. He hasn't really encountered anyone that is like, oh shit, you know, it's not like a world-ending kind of, hey, this shit is insane, or, you know, I'm not dealing with the Joker. It's just, for all intents and purposes, a quiet night in Gotham. But that quiet ends when Batman gets attacked by the League of Shadows. And he gets attacked by ninjas left and right, and he's like, well, this is new. Like, they don't usually come after me directly. I have to go to them when bullshit happens. This is new. So then Ra's appears, and he's like, Detective, I'm glad I could find you on this night, because this will be the last night you have on this world. And he basically is like, you know, we've done this for so long, you know, and, you know, we've done this for so long, and I've wanted you to be like my replacement. I wanted you to lead the League. I wanted you to be with my daughter and all that. But you don't get the message. You just don't want to do that. So, and you will always, and while I respect you, Detective, you will always be like the biggest, you know, threat to my rule. You know, you're always going to be that one person who will always stand against me, and I can't have that anymore. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna send you somewhere where, you know, you can be the hero to your heart's content, and you will never come back. So, and Batman is, you know, Bruce is like, you know, that's not going to happen. And what he doesn't realize is that Bruce doesn't realize it right until the end, is that he got led here and is now like standing on a pentagram, and he's like, I was so blinded by, you know, encountering Ra's, I didn't think about, you know, what he was leading me into. And then Ra's pulls out a spell book, and Batman is like, oh shit, magic, I can't deal with that. So he tries to use like his Batarang to throw it at him, but it's too late. Ra's uses an incantation, and Batman is transported away. And Ra's is just like, it's done. I'm sorry, Detective. You know, wish things worked out differently, but oh well. So Batman gets sent away, and where does he get sent? Straight to hell. He gets sent right down into the abyss. And Batman is immediately like, where the fuck am I? And it isn't before long, because he ends up in Cannibal Town. Like, he basically has ended up in Cannibal Town, and he sees, like, people, like, trying to eat each other, and he's like, he doesn't get that he's in hell yet. He sees like, a group of people, like, ravenously trying to eat this one guy. So Batman, like, just jumps in and is like, you know, he fights them off, and that's when he realizes these things aren't human. And as, you know, Batman is, you know, going around this new unexplored land, he slowly realizes, oh shit, I'm in hell. Like, oh shit, I am in legit hell. How do I get out of this? So Batman has, you know, Bruce has to now, like, depend on his own wits, because now he can't even, like, call the Justice League to help him. He has to find, like, his own way out of hell. And it's kind of, he also has this moment of, like, I've been, like, this isn't the first time, like, I've encountered, like, beings that call themselves demonic, or, you know, things that are, you know, just straight up, like, weird looking. He basically is like, it's weird because I've quote unquote been to hell before with the League, and it does not look like this. You know, whenever I battle Neuron, whenever the League has to battle like Neuron or Satanus or something like that, or Blaze, he has to Batman is like, this is completely new. So, but now he has to, like, depend on his wits and find his own way out of hell. But as he is, obviously, Batman's little fight in... Batman's fight in Cannibal Town gets some people talking. Because, like, Batman, like, Rosie and everyone else in Cannibal Town talks. And a lot of them talk a lot. And as word spreads, it goes up to certain overlords, and they're like, Batman? Are you sure you saw... Really? You saw Batman in hell? Really? Did you really see Batman in hell? And the overlords are like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, Batman would never come to hell. Like, he's too good of a soul. Like, there's no way that Batman would go to hell at all unless someone sent him. And Camilla is like, we gotta send him back. Like, she holds a meeting and is like, look, we gotta send him back. And some people are like, no, let's kill him. It's Batman. We should kill him. And one person who's at the meeting, who hasn't really been attending a lot because he's just been, like, down here, is like, nah, let's fucking kill him. I have waited so long to kill him. And that person is Carmine Falcone. Yeah, remember, Falcone is dead. Like, Falcone died. And he was killed by Harvey Dent and still has it out for Batman. So Carmine and the rest of... And the other thing is, too, the rest of the Romans are in hell. Like, the Falcone... tongue-tied. The Falcone family, all of it is in hell. So the Falcones have literally been running a crime syndicate in hell. And that when they hear that Batman's alive, they're like, Batman's here in hell and no one's coming to save him. Fucking kill him. After everything that happened during the long Halloween, we're taking it out on him. If it was only Harvey Dent, if it was only Harvey, but still. Sorry, lost my train of thought. So yeah, Batman is still trying to figure out, like, he's sticking to the shadows, but he knows, like, there's probably people here who are down here that probably want me who probably want to kill me for a long time. But as he's skulking around the shadows come alive, and it's Alistair. And Alistair's like, my good friend, winged friend, how are you? And Batman immediately tries to attack Alistair. That doesn't work. And Alistair's just like, please sit down. And he just, like, swats him away. He's like, my dear friend, you look like you could use a smile. And he's like, I encounter someone who tries to get me to smile every day. Speaking on his behalf, it's not gonna work. And he's like, but you're here on accident. Perhaps I can be of assistance, good man. And Batman's like, I already don't know what this guy's about, but I already know he is up to no good. There is no way in hell, no way in this place that he has good intentions for me. But Alistair's like, please come with me, good sir. I believe I can help you. And he's like, why do you want to help me so bad? And he's like, well, you see, Batman, your presence is kicking up a lot of shit that I don't, that's kind of interrupting my personal, agendas. So the sooner you get out of here, the sooner we can all go about our lives. So Alistair brings him to the hotel, and Charlie's like, you're Batman, you're a member of the Justice League, oh, it's such an honor to meet you, you're such a pure soul, maybe how did you get down here? And he's like, I got sent here by Ra's al Ghul. And Alistair's like, Ra's, that immortal-ass son of a bitch, he's always causing problems. So Batman is like, what is this place anyway? So Charlie explains it's a place where they're trying to rehabilitate damn souls and send them to heaven. It's not exactly working too well. And she believes, hey, maybe you can, teach us how to be better better people. And Batman's like, I am the wrong person for that. You want that person? His name's Clark Kent. Go get him. We'll talk to him later, but can you help me get back to Gotham? And Charlie is like, I think I can. I think there's a book my dad has that can send you back to Earth. But we kind of need something like a tether, now you can send a message, but sending you all the way back, that's going to need help from the other side to keep that door open. And he's like, if you can get me a message, I think I know someone who can get me back to Earth. So, meanwhile, Carmine Falcone has gathered the family, the Roman Empire, and you're like, yeah, Batman's in hell. I'm gonna kill him, and we're finally gonna kill what we couldn't do on Earth. And they're like over here that they're like, it's at the hotel. It's at this place called the Hazbin Hotel. That's where he is. And then Alberto, who's Holiday, they let him back in because he's family. He's like, hey, Pa, listen, yeah, you don't want to do that because the Princess of Hell is there, and you don't. I know you want to go to war with with a lot of everybody in hell, but like, I don't think fighting the devil would be like in our best interest. And he's like, then either she'll get out of our way or won't. We've been waiting for this for so long to kill Batman, so let's do it. Meanwhile, Charlie gets the book, and he sends a message directly to, Batman uses it to, send a message to Alfred. He calls out to Alfred. He's like, Master Bruce, what's wrong? He's like, long story, Alfred, I need you to go get John Constantine for me. He'll tell him I'm in hell. He'll know what to do. So it stops there. So Alfred now has to call upon John Constantine. And everyone's like, everyone knows Constantine in hell, and they're like, really? That's the idiot you need? John Constantine? That's who you're calling on? Really, you asshole? And he's like, I know, he's not great, but he's the only person who can get me out of here and back to Gotham. So, but as they're waiting for Alfred to make contact with Constantine, a couple, about 10, 13 limos drive up, and they're like, oh fuck, who's that? And Carmine gets out of the car, and he's like, Batman, get the fuck out here now, or I swear we're gonna come in there and kill everyone in there. And Batman's like, of course, Carmine Falcone, the entire Falcone family is in hell, of course. All right. It's been a while since I've kicked Carmine's ass, so I'll indulge him. And they're like, no, you don't have to go out there. We can, you don't have to go alone. We can help you. And Batman's just like, no one is going to, I know you're all demons, but you all seem like good people. So you guys stay here. I will go and deal with the Falcones. They're my problem. But Charlie refuses, and they're like, no, they attacked us first, so we're going to go over there and kick their ass first. So, yeah. So that's exactly what happens, is that Batman throws tear gas out there. They get confused. Batman's comes out of the smoke, but he's not alone. He's got the rest of the Hazbin family, Hazbin crew behind him. And it's just a full-on fight. And Carmine's just like, I could have waited another eternity to kill you, Batman. Now I get to do that for literally all of eternity. But, however, Batman's like, the funny thing is, Carmine, I swore I'd never take a life. But you're already dead. And then it clicks for Carmine. Batman can kill us. We're already dead. Oh, fuck. He didn't think about that because they're already dead. So Batman doesn't have to... So Batman basically tells him, I don't have to hold back. So Batman... The Falcone family gets to see what Batman's like when he's not... when he's not holding back. When he swore never to take a life, they see what a Batman untethered can do. And it's brutal. Even the Hazbin family is just like, gah. But however, by the end of it, Batman just takes out everybody, and he's just like, I'd say go to hell, Falcone, but you'll probably go somewhere worse. And then just fucking ends him. And by the end of it, they're like, even Alistair's like, holy shit. So, Batman, by the end of it, can feel himself getting pulled back, and he's like, looks like Alfred made contact with Constantine. It was nice to have met you all, and I hope your mission goes well, Charlie. And he fades, and he's like, I'll tell Clark to stop by sometime, and just fades away. And that's the end of the story. So there you go, guys. That is the Batman Hazbin Hotel crossover. You guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of it? And once again, I'd like to thank Joel Davis for this Patreon request. And once again, if you guys would like to have a Patreon request done by me, just hit the link below. Head on over to my Patreon, hit the 3rd tier. That'll allow you access to all the videos here and allow you to send a request for here on YouTube. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.